biggest Cub fan on the NASCAR circuit, is with us. Kurt Busch, welcome back to Wrigley.
Well, thanks, gentlemen. It's wonderful to be here again. Absolutely.
You thought you were going to have today off, but you raced today because of weather yesterday.
We did. We got rained out yesterday and had to race today. The weirdest thing about rainouts is they're drying the track constantly, so you never know when you're going to go, and you have to be ready at any moment. And today was the call, and away we went. We led laps early on and came home 6th.
Well, you want to win them all, but were you happy with your finish?
I was satisfied with it. It turned into a fuel mileage race at the end. A lot of guys having to save fuel, and I'd be, not. It would be inappropriate if I didn't give a sponsor plug to Dodge to give access to the engines to get that fuel mileage. But it's just amazing how we led laps early on, faded back to 10th place, and they came home 6th. So good, solid run. And this race was the first one in our playoffs. This was the chase, so we had to have a good race today to start off.
2-1 the count on Castro. And your first pitch tonight.
Oh, did we get it? All right. Here we go. No, I shook him off. He wanted a heater. I gave him a curve.
Very nice.
That was a lot of fun. I really enjoy coming to Wrigley every time. I mean, you can go to ballparks here and there, but Wrigley, this place just does it for me. It is so special. I grew up watching the Cubs on TV from Vegas. That was my hometown, and rooted for the Cubs because my grandfather had old style in his fridge all the time, and my Uncle Keith always took me to the game, so it was beautiful.
You had a long day of racing. I mean, physically, how do you feel right now? This is race day for you, but
I'm on a buzz. I'm at Wrigley. This is my favorite place.
Will you sleep well tonight is the question.
I'll be knocked out.
Yeah.
It's a tough, grueling 400 miles. No matter where we race, you have that adrenaline going all day. And then inside the car, it's hot. I mean, it's 110 degrees, 120, and you're just fatigued based off dehydration. That's the biggest thing. So we have to keep track of that. And then from here, we head up to New Hampshire. We're up in New England, and we get ready for our next race.
What about your prep on race day before? Like, what time do you get up? What do you eat? You say you got to stay pretty hydrated.
Yeah, it starts actually the night before with nutritional values. So you have to get the carbs in there. You have to get protein, hydration with the Powerade. And I try to do 40 ounces the night before. Again, that morning of 40 ounces again. And the way that you have to keep track of it is just to do it as a routine.
Nice play by McGee. Barely got Barney. Yeah, you've been around the block a few times, so you know the routine.
You just get into that groove. And during the summer, that's the toughest stretch. You have all those barn burner races that are. Indianapolis is hot. You have Daytona down there in Florida. Then you're up just in the heat of everything, and it just makes it exciting. But I love it. I wouldn't trade it in for anything, and this is the best job in the world, to drive around at 200 miles an hour and go out there and try to beat the best of the best. I mean, there's the competition there every week, and each track has a good guy at that track, and you got to come out on top.
Congrats on your finish today, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Absolutely. Thanks, gentlemen.
Thanks,
Always
Kurt.
a pleasure. Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Great to see all the Cubs fans here tonight.